Please tell me what have you studied. In fact, I have posted in our group. You have to come and ask questions to others and be prepared to answer the questions also. Regarding questions, it is not a problem. You have 280 pages material already available with you. So now please tell me, anybody who would like to start first? Who would like to ask question first? Come on, please start.
Sir,
Somebody?
can what
Yeah.
I studied?
Akshay, you want to ask question? Very good. Please ask.
No, sir, can I tell about what I studied today?
Well, acha, acha, very good. Please do that. What you
Uh,
studied today. You are from which college?
Sir, Marvanis College,
Where is it?
Kerala,
Which part of Kerala?
Thiruvananthapuram.
Trivandrum. Acha, acha. Is it within Trivandrum city or outskirts of city?
No, sir, it is within Trivandrum city.
Acha, so nice. When
Yes,
was it started?
sir, I think 1980 something. I don't remember the exact date.
Who are the important people behind that? Who are the trustees or the correspondents or the people who started the college?
Sir, the founder of the college was Mar Grigoris. Uh,
Acha. Okay. Who is your principal now?
Sir, my principal now is Joseph something, sir. I don't remember the full name.
If you tell like this, will they give you job?
No, sir.
You must know your principal's name, your department head's name. You should also know when was your college started, what are the achievements of your college, all these things you must know. Now tell me, what did you study today, Akshay?
So, sir, first, sir, I went through that A 2023 PDF, and from that I studied 5 questions. So,
Only 5 questions. There are 500 questions in that.
yes, sir. Like I got home late because I had to take out the print for my project work, final year project work. So,
Acha, acha, okay. What is the project you are doing now?
sir, my project is OTT platforms and their influence on theaters.
Super, super question, Baba. You are doing which degree now?
Sir, BA Analytical Economics.
BE Analytical Economic, BA,
BA, sir.
Bachelor of Arts.
Yes, sir.
Even for that, you have project.
Yes, sir. Almost all the courses of our college have final year projects.
Babri Bab. 3-year degree only, and in that also they have a project. So, what
Yes,
is the study you made? What was the finding of your studies?
sir. We went to over 15 theaters, and from consumer side, we collected data from about 100 consumers. And what we found from the data was that the theater economy had a fall after the introduction of OTT platforms, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic. And after that, slowly the economy has been recovering, but at the same time, the OTT platforms are also having considerable impact. So it is like a balance between the two will be sufficient for both the economies.
You are an economics student. You must have a definite view on this. Has the OTT platform affected theater economics or not?
Yes, sir. It has affected.
Very good. Now tell me, what are the other questions you studied?
The first one was name any 5 union ministers of India. So first one is Amit Shah, the Minister of Home Affairs. Second
Okay.
is Jaishankar, Minister of sorry, sir. Amit Shah is Minister of Home Affairs and S. Jaishankar is Minister of Foreign Affairs.
Hmm.
Third person is Rajnath Singh, Minister of Defense. Then
Hmm.
Sri Dharmendra Pradhan, Minister of Education, and finally Nirmala Sitharaman, Minister of Finance.
Good. Next question.
Second, next one is how RBI control money supply in India.
Super question. Did you study that?
Yes, sir.
Please tell.
Sir, RBI mainly uses monetary policy tools for controlling the money supply in the economy. So these tools basically includes changing the bank rate, repo rate, reverse repo rate, cash reserve ratio, and statutory liquidity ratio. Then I studied what these five
No,
rates
no.
are.
Can you explain how a repo rate is used as an instrument by RBI to control the inflation in the economy?
Sir, when inflation rises, the RBI increases the repurchase agreement rate, and thereby the cash flow in the economy will be reduced.
How it will reduce the cash flow in the economy?
Sir, because the interest rates are high, so uh,
You have to explain that since the interest rates are higher, banks will borrow less
yeah,
from the bank from RBI, and also they will be charging higher interest rate on their loans to borrowers. So borrowers are also expected to borrow less. Not only this, because of the increase in the repo rate, correspondingly the interest rate on deposits will also go up. So people who have surplus money will come and invest in banks to get a higher interest rate. Do you follow this?
yes, sir.
Good. Next question. Good. You answered. You have studied a good question. Tell me next.
Next one is, sir, there was a question like, what is your hobby during the uh, this? We have to fill a form, right, sir?
Mm,
So there was a question like, what are your hobbies? So
mm.
I have put that cricket and football as the two hobbies that I have. So in that 2023 PDF, there was a question like, how is cricket going to help you in Federal Bank?
Really? There was a question.
Yes, sir.
Acha, tell me. What is your answer?
Sir, cricket does not have any what direct help in the federal bank, but indirectly it is having some effect. Like in cricket, there we get some valuable skills like teamwork, communication, strategy, etc. So having such a habit will help us to communicate better with our customers as well as work well with our colleagues.
Good. It's a good point only. But you need not have told that cricket will not help in banks. That is not required.
No,
Instead, you can say while playing cricket, it gives, say, we are able to learn from team building. So, how to be a leader and how to be a good team player, how to get along with people, how to help people, how to seek help from others.
okay,
So this quality will help me to interact well with the co-workers and superiors, and also it will help me to render excellent service to customers.
okay, sir.
You need not fear. Can I say excellent? You tell. There is nothing wrong in that.
Okay, sir.
Tell me next question.
Sir, next question is tell 5 points about Indian banking system.
Super question. Acha, it was there. Which page it is there? You remember? No.
Yes, sir. Sixth page, I think.
Sixth page itself. Acha, acha. Tell me.
Sir, first point is the Indian banking system is regulated by the RBI or Reserve Bank of India, which is
Hmm,
the central banking institution in the country.
hmm,
Second point is it includes various types of banks like public sector banks, private sector banks, foreign banks, cooperative banks, etc.
hmm. Etc. mat bolo. Tell regional rural banks, then small finance banks, then payment banks.
Okay, sir.
Then
Then it offers a wide range of services such as savings account, loans, and credit cards.
hmm,
Then the government play a major role as the public sector banks are controlled and owned by the government. The
hmm.
last is in the recent years, the Indian banking system has been pushing towards digitalization as well as the adoption of advanced technology.
Super. Good question. Good answering. Good, good, good.
Thank you, sir.
Very good. I think all the five questions over, or is there any one more question?
Yes, sir. Next, the last question is, what is the main reason for customer front office employee arguments?
What is the
What is the main reason for customer and front office employee arguments?
Arguments. Acha, acha. Fighting. Yeah. Tell me.
Sir, there are basically two main reasons. The first one is misunderstanding regarding any particular services or transaction, as well as the miscommunication.
Hmm.
And second point is the customer's dissatisfaction with the overall banking experience. So in
Hmm.
these situations, it is necessary that customers and the employees should try to solve the situation in a calm and peaceful way.
Hmm. Not bad, but I think we can discuss, take this question among so many other questions. This is a general question. I would request everyone to react on this. I want everyone to react on the last question, which is please repeat the question. What is the reason for arguments between the
Customers and
people,
front employees.
customers, and the front office staff? Front office staff will include not only clerical staff but also the officers. Now, it's a very good question, excellent question. I don't know to which student they asked this. It has come very well. I really like this question. Question page number 6. Uh, page number question 6.
Sir, it is between 5 to 10. I think 6 or 7.
Doesn't matter, not required. Now, I would request others to react on this. We will start first with Kaviram. Kaviram, what are the basic reasons for arguments between customers and the front office staff? Super question. Come on,
Yes,
please answer.
and the reason for argument with the front officer is mostly the customers are not satisfied on the bank side. They
Hmm,
want more. They don't trust simply on us. They have to. We
hmm,
have to create. We want to create a trust by telling the truth with them, and arguing is the apart from that personal behaviors too will trigger some of the customers too.
hmm. Not bad, but you have not been clear.
Yes sir, I
Ye-
couldn't able to make.
You could not explain clearly. Sakti Soumya of Erode Pungu Engineering College. Come
So,
on.
argument between bank customers and front offices can happen due to service delay or
Very good.
account
Good.
problems and
Hmm,
misunderstanding and miscommunication or
hmm,
product dissatisfaction. Sir. If
hmm.
this could rectified in a proper way, there would not be any arguments. Sir.
But even your answer was slightly vague. Can you repeat what you said? First point was correct. Second, third points and all, they were very vague. Can you repeat?
So, due to service delay or account problems, sir,
Hmm,
and miscommunications,
hmm.
these will lead to,
Miscommunication relating to what? Something
sir,
like
like,
that. You must be able to specify that.
okay, sir.
Tell me. Doesn't matter. Immediately you may not get it, but when you are facing such a question in the interview, it is difficult, I know, to immediately get an answer and speak. But now we have lot of time before us so that we can think and answer. This experience will help you in your real interview also. Now, see,
Okay,
you
sir,
said, tell me, miscommunication due to.
in the sense of misunderstandings, like if I would like saying that it would the policy is for 5, it is up to 5 years. May they may mishear, or they may include any activities like that they may be messaging, or they will having another call or speaking to someone else. Then that time they would not have heard the policies and the things which I am explaining. That time they may misunderstood the situations.
Okay, not bad. Viswa, Mr. Viswa,
Sir,
tell me
the
what are the
main reason.
reasons.
Okay, sir.
What are the main reasons on account of which there will be say arguments in the bank counter?
The main reasons I would like to tell is because the impatient of the customer or impatience of the employer in the front desk, sir. Sometimes they are. For me also, I have experienced in some banks. The employers in the front desk, they will not. completely hear our problem and give a perfect solution. They just say the fill the form and give us to us, and sometimes they regret us also, sir. The unempathetic condition of the employer or customer may cause it, and misunderstanding between them also can make a argument.
Good, not bad. Now, who else has not spoken? 1 minute. Now, Mr. Sanjay, agriculture
Yes, sir.
Sanjay, please tell me.
Yes, sir. So the main misunderstanding occurs between customers and frontline officers. What I think is, a few customers will be coming to bank for getting a loan. For example, if they want education loan, they will be coming with the prospect of getting 10 lakhs. But as per our criteria, we'll be giving 5 lakhs or 6 lakhs. So at that time, there will be a misunderstanding between the customers as well as frontline officer. So like we'll be telling that we could afford only 5 lakhs. So they will be coming in a mindset of 10 lakhs. So in that point, there will be a misunderstanding between us. So this might be a reason of the argument between us.
Very good, not bad. Now, I will take Mr. Akshay. You have given a very good question, Akshay. Please go through this one. Go through this one.
Yes, sir.
I am showing you. Please go through. Arguments at a bank counter. Hello, are you seeing on the screen?
Yes, sir.
Please read what is that, Akshay?
Yes, sir. For arguments at a bank counter between staff and customers can arise for various reasons, and it is important to address these issues to maintain a positive banking experience. Some common reasons for conflicts include: first one, transaction issues. Discrepancies in transactions, errors in account balances, or problems with fund transfers can lead to misunderstandings and disputes. Second one, account related problems. Issues such as unauthorized transactions, account closures, or frozen accounts can cause frustration and disagreement between customers and bank staff. Third one, service delays. Long waiting times, slow services, or delays in processing transactions may lead to impatience and frustration on the part of customers, resulting in arguments. Fourth one, fee disputes. Customers may dispute fees charges charged by the bank, such as overdraft fees, service charges, or ATM fees, leading to conflicts with bank staffs. Fifth one, communication breakdown. Miscommunication or a lack of clear information can result in misunderstandings between customers and bank employees, causing tension and arguments. Sixth one, policy disagreements. Customers may not agree with certain bank policies or procedures, and when these policies directly impact them, it can lead to disputes with the bank staff. Seventh one, identity verification issues. Security measures such as identity verification or additional documentation requirements may cause frustration for customers, especially if they feel the process is overly complex or intrusive. Eighth one, technical glitches. Problems with banking systems, ATMs, or online platforms can disrupt services and trigger disagreements between customers and bank staff. Ninth one, loan and credit disputes. Issues related to loan approvals, interest rates, or credit decisions can lead to disagreements between customers and bank representatives. Last one, customer service concerns. Poor customer service, perceived rudeness, or unprofessional behavior by bank staff can escalate into arguments with customers. It is crucial for banks to address these issues promptly, enhance communication channels, and ensure that staff is well trained to handle customer concerns effectively. Implementing transparent policies, improving service efficiency, and maintaining a customer centric approach can attribute to reducing conflicts at bank counters.
Thank you, Mr. Akshay. I thank you for giving such an excellent question.
Thank
So
you, sir.
this is what they are expecting. You must be able to manage such questions, like say arguments. Then how will you improve the deposit of the branch? How will you get 10 new accounts within 1 day? Likewise, this type of questions they will ask, and you must be able to answer with the confidence. I would really like to appreciate this group of 5 or 4 people. How many of you are there? 5 people here, because you have covered almost most of the points. Maybe not in direct way. you told about service delays, you told about communication breakdown, then then loan and credit disputes, then this one also transaction issues. Indirectly, you told the points not covered. Fee disputes, this has not struck any one of you. Then service delay also someone told. Policy disagreement nobody told. Identification verification issues nobody told. Then technical glitches also you didn't tell. Doesn't matter. I really appreciate you. And incidentally, I may like to share with you. Yesterday, I am having a credit card now with State Bank, which is coming due in 25. Supposing I go abroad, I thought I'll be not able to get the other one. So I wanted to apply for one from Federal Bank. When I went through the Federal Bank, it allowed me, say, to give details like Aadhaar card and all that. And then it wanted details. When I gave details and I gave my regular income, assured income of say 5 lakhs. When I gave that, and also at the end of it, it said, sorry, we are regretting our inability to grant. I think it may be due to the fact, one, the salary, income was less according to them, or it may be that my age is crossed 70 years. Maybe that is the reason why. So this type of problems, this has happened to me over the internet. So I can't do anything. I can't be going and shouting at them. But if the same thing is going to happen over the counter, and over the counter, when I talk to an officer, he is going to tell me, sir, we can't give you, you are not eligible, then automatically I will fight with him. I won't be able to understand the reason. So that is also one of the reasons, namely, whenever our requests are denied, that may cause frustration. I had a frustration, but then I thought it is not worth straining myself over that, because I already have another bank card also, Indian bank card also is there. So I left it. So, but in the counter, such a thing will certainly result in problem. In fact, for example, one more thing I will tell you. It so happened the price of gas has been reduced by how many rupees now?
100 rupees.
Yeah.
100.
Yeah, it seems my sister-in-law bought this, what is this, gas one day, and the next day the reduction has come. So my brother was shouting with my sister-in-law, telling, why did you buy it so hurriedly? So similar thing can happen in banks also. While we may be requesting the customer to put it in fixed deposit, he may put the money in transfer today. 2 days afterwards, the interest rate may go up in the savings bank, and he will come and shout at you. But we can't do anything because it is as per computer. Nowadays, everything is done by computer only. Maximum what we can suggest him is, okay, you please close this and restart it. If it comes within 2 or 3 days, there may not be much issues. But if it comes after, say, 30 days, the fellow comes and shouts, he has to forego the interest, higher interest rate for 30 days, foreclose, and then reopen that. So this is a very interesting question. Thank you so much. Now, I would like others also to contribute like this. So please tell what have you studied? What is the question you would like to ask others? And what is the doubt you have, if any, in your mind? So I will start with Sakti Soumya.
Sir, actually, my father is a businessman, sir. If I say that if my father is a businessman, will I not get the job, sir?
No. Father is a businessman means it is not that you will not get a job. I would have told one or two cases where the father is a very rich man. I told you about a case of what is that girl named Sharma, Vibhuti Sharma. Her father is a very rich landlord. She is owning a lot of apple gardens in Himachal Pradesh. Similarly, there is another boy, Rajul, Rajul. His father is also a big landlord having so many. So I only suggested to them, You tell them that your father is doing buying and selling apple. Because if they think that you are coming from a very rich family, they may say, why should you come for a job? But in your case, if you are coming from a middle class family or a middle class businessman, they won't deny you. Maximum they can ask is, oh, what is the business your father is doing? Why you should not go and help him? Can you not earn more than what you will be earning here as a clerk? They may ask like that. So in which case you have to tell them, no, sir, my father's business is not to that extent where he can afford to pay me this salary also. I may be getting around 45,000 a year per month. So this much salary he won't be able to give me. Not only that, he is getting such works done by others who are employed by him. Something like that. Or there is no need for my presence in that place. Okay.
Okay, sir.
The basic reason for that is normally most of the businessmen, they won't like their daughter to come and stand at the counter and talk to others. Normal shyness or not allowing, that is one thing. But when it comes to organization like a bank, it is a formal setup. So parents agree for your coming to bank to work. So that is the difference. So you can tell them it is not a big business. Okay. What is the business he is doing? Construction.
No, sir, we have quarry and crusher, sir. We make
Acha,
iron
acha.
sand,
Quarry
aggregates, those
crusher.
things.
If you tell them, they will certainly ask you, hey, quarry customer, why should you come here? Quarry people are dealing in lakhs and lakhs. So why should you come here? You will take something after
So
telling
what can
government.
I say
You will
your
take
name, sir?
more
Like,
things without telling government. No,
so
no,
how can I tell them, sir?
no. But see, what is the turnover of your father? That is per year earnings, roughly, not in terms of profit. Total turnover. How many crores?
It may be in crores, sir.
It will be in crores.
Yes, sir.
Oh, acha. Now, honestly, tell me, why should you go for job? You can as well go for your father's business itself.
You know, my father want me to be in a construction industry only, sir, but I want to work for 2 years. That's why.
No,
Only I
no.
will work for 2 years.
Your father wants you to construction.
I wants to do constructions,
Oh. But
like
you want to
projects and do.
have a job for 2 years. Acha.
Yes, sir.
But there is no need, ma. After all, if your father has got a good business, then you can go and help him directly. But if your desire is like this, then you should tell him it's not a big business, small business, say in lakhs. Okay. Tell them.
Mm,
Tell them. See, his earnings is only in a few lakhs, and I think there is no need for me to go and join that. Okay.
mm.
But this you should tell without a feeling guilty. You should tell very confidently. Rajul and they did it very confidently, so they could succeed. And they were also good in English. You are also good in English. You are not bad in English. So this will help you. Okay. Now tell me, what did you study today? Sakti Soumya.
So, today I go through the Federal Bank this website, sir.
What did you learn from that?
Sir, like so like personal things, how to open a savings account, about deposit account, and that too, sir. Then savings
Which
NRE.
your father is having account in which bank roughly? Tell me. Don't tell the name of the bank. Which bank?
Sir?
Which bank is he having account?
TMB, sir. City Union.
Okay, sufficient. Only one or two you tell. Don't tell more. Now,
Okay.
you are having account in which bank?
I'm having in TMB, City Union, and Karur Vysya Bank, sir.
No. Tell only one. Which
So
is the
Karur
nearest?
Vysya Bank, sir, because in our college they asked us to open it in that bank, sir, because it is in our college itself, sir. They have ATMs in our college, sir, and they have bank in our college too.
Very good. So you tell Karur
So
Vysya
all the
Bank.
students have to should open an account in that bank, so we have to process the amount through that only, sir. for
Very
college
good.
needs.
No problem. No problem. So you can tell them that you have account in Karavesha Bank, which is situated in your college campus itself. No?
Yes, sir. So while we are joining, have to open an account there also. So after admission, we have to open an account in
So
Karvesha Bank, which is
you tell them about that only. That will do. But they may not go and ask you, were you not having account before that? No, sir. I have closed all other accounts. Now I have only this account. Something like that. You should confidently speak. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Tell me. I think some hesitation is there in your talking freely. You should talk with boldness. You must talk boldly. Like
Okay.
among here, most of you are similar only. Not there's not much of a difference. Now tell me, what is the question you studied? You studied in Federal Bank. So what extra points did you learn?
Sir, today, then savings accounts like for NRAs, those things,
Hmm.
NRO saving account, NRE saving account,
Hmm.
non-resident external and non-residential, uh, and non-residential fixed deposit accounts, and
Hmm.
non-resident ordinary deposit accounts,
Hmm.
and
Correct.
how to open a millionaire deposit accounts, sir.
What is that? What is the record? Millennial.
Millionaire is
What is that? I have not heard about it. Can you tell me what it is?
so it is a deposit plan, sir, that will invest systematically, sir, for those who do a business or want to save more money. Like it's for
Anybody
NRA.
anybody has studied it? This point doesn't matter. You please study that and put the link in our group afterwards. Okay.
Okay, sir. It's
Now
both
next.
for NRA as well as the resident in Indians, sir. Indians also who are residing in India as well as NRA can open that account, sir, mainly of federal savings funds, sir.
Okay, next. What question? Hello, Sakti Somya.
Yes, sir.
Next question. What did you study in the
Sir, that's all, sir.
website? Only that much. Okay, no problem. I will go to Viswa. Viswa, tell me what you studied today.
Sir, I have studied about 20 to 30 questions, sir.
Good. Tell me
Uh,
any 2-3 questions you take from that and answer correctly.
Sir, I have studied about NBFC
Ah,
and NEFT, RTGS, NPA,
okay, doesn't
and
matter. We will discuss only these things. Tell
okay.
me about NBFC.
NBFC is a non-banking financial company, sir. Like the finance companies like Bajaj Finserv, Muthoot Finance, like that, sir.
Hmm.
It is an institution which provides money banking services without the license of a bank, sir.
You should not tell like they are not giving full banking services.
Yes, sir. Part of para banking services, sir.
No, even this answer is not correct. Come on, tell me what else you studied about NBFC.
This much
You are,
only I
you are
know.
not,
I,
you are
I
not,
just
you are not studied fully.
yes, sir.
What you can do is difference between NBFC and banks. Differences between NBFCs and banks. So please read this first one. Are you seeing on the screen? No,
No, sir. It's not visible.
sorry. It's a good question. From here, you can learn about both bank, see, this is a very, very important website where you will have many such questions like differences between this and that. 1 minute. Fed PO clerks. I am giving you this link. Please make use of it. Yeah. Please read Mr. Vishwa.
Non-banking,
Are
sir.
you able to
Difference
see it?
between
Are you
yes, sir.
able to see
Yes,
it
sir.
now clearly? Please read.
Yes, sir. Difference between NBFC and bank. An NBFC is a company that provides banking service to the people without holding a bank license. Bank
Correct.
is a government authorized financial intermediary that aims at providing banking service to the general public.
Okay.
Incorporated under Companies Act 1956. Bank is incorporated under Act 1949.
Banking Regulation Act.
Banking Regulation Act. Okay.
Okay.
Demand deposits are not accepted in NBFC, accepted in banking service.
Okay.
Foreign
Next.
investment allowed up to 100%, allowed up to 74% for private sector banks.
Okay.
Payment and settlement system, not a part of a system, integral part of a system.
Okay.
Maintenance of reserve ratio, not required, compulsory.
Hmm.
Deposit insurance facility, not available, available.
Hmm.
Credit creation, NBFC do not create credit, banks create credit.
No, that is wrong question. Wrong
Wrong.
answer.
Okay,
Wrong
sir.
answer. Banks do, sorry, NBFCs do give credit. 1 minute.
Okay.
Hello. Hello. நான் கிளாஸ்ல இருக்கேன் டேய். கிளாஸ்ல இருக்கியா? ஆமா. இப்ப ஃபெடரல் பேங்க் கிளாஸ் போயிட்டு இருக்கேன். ஓ வெரி குட் வெரி குட். சரியா போச்சா? குட். ரைட். நான் ஒரு 9:30 கூப்பிடுறேன் டேய். 9:35. ஓகே. ஓகே வெரி குட். ரிப்பேர் பண்ணிட்டியா? எவ்வளவு ஆச்சு? 40 50? சூப்பர். குட். சரி 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 சரி. நான் இப்ப கிளாஸுக்கு போறேன் டேடி. பிள்ளைங்க எல்லாம் வெயிட் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கு. நான் கிளாஸுக்கு போறேன். பாய். Hello. Deposit insurance facility. This one, credit creation, their answer is wrong. NBFCs do create credit because they do give advances for purchase of vehicles and
Yes, sir.
they do give loans against jewels and all that. So that answer is wrong. Next, transaction services not provided by NBFC. What transaction services means, what they mean, I don't know.
Account to
Namely,
account, I think.
account opening, fixed deposit they can open. They can open fixed deposits, but they
Okay.
cannot open demand deposits only. So this much will do. If you know this, you will know what are the other say answers you can give about various things. For example, see this website gives you difference between consumer market and business market, then manufacturing and service operations, currency and money, then difference between, this is not required, but there are many other things also we can see. For example, difference between pledge and hypothecation, difference between pledge and mortgage. Like this, you can search in Google, you will be getting it. Okay,
Okay, sir.
good. You told nicely this question. Tell me one more question you studied.
Sir, NEFT and RTGS.
Tell me about what is NEFT, what is RTGS, what is the
NEFT,
similarity or difference between these two?
NEFT and RTGS. NEFT is an National Electronic Fund Transfer, sir, owned by RBI. It is used for paymenting of credit dues and card issuing by the banks. Payment for loans and EMIs also, sir. It is it can transact an amount in it's not no limit for transacting an amount, sir, but it will take a little much more time than compared to the RTGS. RTGS is a real time gross settlement. It is a transaction between bank to another by real time And the maximum amount they can transact is 2 lakh rupees only, sir.
Which one?
RTGS, sir.
Maximum 2 lakhs.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Wrong. Minimum 2 lakhs.
Oh, minimum 2 lakhs, sir.
So here it is. Are you seeing on the screen?
Okay, sir.
Please read. Difference between NEFT and RTGS are, please read.
NEFT is a payment system where the settlement of funds takes place in half-hourly batches, while RTGS half-hourly batches. While RTGS is a payment system on continuous and real-time settlement fund transfer.
That means immediate credit.
Immediate credit.
Yeah, continue.
NEFT transfers smaller amounts below rupees 1 lakh.
No, that is wrong. This is the wrong thing. They have given wrongly. NEFT, you can even send 2 lakhs also, but people don't send like that because it involves delay. Then NEFT, no, next one you read. NEFT does not have
any minimum transaction value requirement, while RTGS have minimum transaction value requirement of INR 2 lakh.
Yeah. So this is the important point. RTGS means minimum 2 lakhs you have to remit. Maximum unlimited. Next, NEFT is suitable.
Is there any limit, sir?
No limit. No limit. But who will remit under any? But I think the charges, there are charges for both. It differs from bank to bank.
NEFT is similarly smaller amount of charges compared to RTGS.
Yeah, 5 rupees, 6 rupees, and they will take. Yeah. So this much will do for that question. Next, any other point? Next question, what did you study? We will go.
Sir.
NPA you studied. What is NPA?
What happens to the bank? How can we tackle like that, sir?
Very good question.
By NPA.
Very good question. It's a good question. You are not a commerce student. How did you study this?
Sir, I surfed through the Google and I studied in that question 23 Federal Bank question.
Good.
Document.
It's a good question. What is NPA? Tell me.
Non-performing assets, sir. When how the bank call some such account as a non-performing asset means the principal or an interest paid to the account, sorry, not paid until 90 days or 3 months is called as a non-performing asset. There is a gross non-performing asset, I think so, sir. Like that is a collection of all net is called as non-performing asset. It's a gross non-performing asset.
Collection illa, total of.
Total of all non-performing asset is a. It is a quarterly thing like that, sir. That's all I know about NPA.
Actually, when you talk about NPA, you must also know about what is the GNPA of our federal bank.
I know, sir. GNPA and NPA of
GNPA is 2.29%, and NNPA is 0.64% respectively. So actually, what you said is not wrong. See, and in the case of loan accounts, where installment and or interest is not repaid for a period of 90 days and more from its due date, such an account is called as NPA, and it will be classified as substandard asset. And after 1 year, it will be transferred to an account known as another group known as doubtful assets. After 3 years, that will be transferred to another group of accounts known as loss assets. In any case, from the date the account is transferred to NPA, bank cannot take the interest debited in that account to its income. It will be kept in a suspense account, and bank has to provide for such bad debts depending on whether it is a secured advance or unsecured advance. So provision means it has to debit its this year's expenditure. So that means what happens? Once an account becomes NPA, bank is not only not getting the interest, but it has to provide extra money. So that means its loss will be increasing from that year onwards. So this is the disadvantage. That's why banks don't want more of NPA. Nowadays, a system has come in respect of big NPA accounts, banks can sell it to collection asset reconstruction companies
company.
at a discount. That is
Yes.
what they are doing now in order to clean their balance sheet. Now,
Okay.
GNPA is gross of non-performing assets as at any one time. Subtract the provisions made, that will give you net NPA. But
Okay.
what is GNPA percentage means? GNPA figure for the bank divided by total advances of the bank into 100. That is GNPA percentage. In the case of our federal bank, as on 31st December, it stands at 2.29%. That means if there is 100 rupees advance in federal bank, 2.29 rupees is NPA. Similarly, GNPA subtract provisions will give you NNPA. NNPA divided by total advances into 100 will give you net NPA percentage. And that for our bank, it is 0.64%. That means if the total advances of Federal Bank is 100 rupees, 0.64 rupee will be net NPA. Okay.
Sir,
Yeah.
the share price of today is reduced to 155.10, sir.
Yeah. Acha, very good. Share price. Today market has come down probably.
Yes.
155.40.
40.
What did
Sir,
you
no,
say?
sir. So before it was 155.10, sir. Like
Oh,
half an hour back.
Yeah,
Acha,
afternoon 3:30 it
now
revised to
it
1.
is now it
Sir,
is
I
one.
checked at 8 o'clock, sir.
Oh, 155.40. Doesn't matter. 155.40.
40.
Of course, it has come down, and the market valuation is 380. 380. 380 billion. That will do. Good. Very good. Good, Vishwa. Likewise, only you must update your knowledge. Not only that, what is the BSE Sensex today? Any idea?
But I didn't know that, sir.
BSE Sensex now.
What does it mean, sir, actually, BSc Sensex?
BSE Sensex means 73,502 now. It has come down today by 616 points. See, in the Bombay Stock Exchange, there are so many shares, but out of them, some 30 leading company share prices are collected together and an average is taken. That is known as BSE Sensex. See, at the end of today, what is the share price of those 30 leading company shares? They will be coming from all walks of life. For example, education, pharmacy, banking, insurance, IT, manufacturing, service sector. Like that, different types of sectors will be there. And from that average is taken, that average is known as BSE Sensex. This figure will go up when more money is coming into our country and the companies or the foreign direct investment companies, they invest more money and they buy more Indian shares, automatically the price will go up and the BSE Sensex also will go up. Suddenly what happened? The impression about Indian economy, when it comes down, then all of a sudden everybody will sell the shares. So automatically the value of BSE Sensex will come down, or the foreign companies, they want to sell all their shares so that they can take back the money to another place where they will get better return. So this is the reason for that. And share market is more like a gambling. But
Oh.
this is my argument, but people who are dealing in that, they will not agree. That they will say, no, if you do tactfully, if you do carefully, you can earn more money. That is what they will tell. Okay, good.
I have another doubt, sir. What is a face value of a bank or face value of any share, sir?
So it
What does it
depends.
mean?
I don't know what is the face value of our Federal Bank share.
It's around 3 something, sir.
3 rupees. I don't know. Say in today or last week and all, I saw some company issuing share, and the face value is only rupee 1. Even
What
today,
does that mean, sir,
even
face value?
even today, say for 1 rupee, if you want to buy a share of 1 rupee, valued 1 rupee, you have to pay only 1 rupee
Oh,
at
okay.
the time of buying the shares. But if the company is a leading company, like now, if Infosys is coming out with a share, they will not take the exact value of 10 rupees, that is face value. No. They will ask you to pay 1,300 rupees, 1,400 rupees, depending on the present market price. That is known as premium. That is known
Okay.
as premium. So otherwise, a small company going into market will raise money at face value. Face value means the value of share is 1 rupee. You are also paying only 1 rupee. Okay,
Okay,
that's
sir.
what. But after the share has been issued and it is quoted in the secondary market, you will buy depending on the way the shares are moving or rising. For example, LIC, Paytm, they all issued shares at premium. Some LIC issued at 722 rupees or so per share price. But then after it was listed in stock exchange, its price came down heavily up to 550 rupees, 500 rupees and all. Now it has improved. Now it has gone up to about 900 rupees or so. Similarly, Paytm share also, it was issued at a very high price. Then when it was quoted in the stock exchange, its price came down. So it happens. That is business. Okay. But in India, you have two famous stock exchanges. One is Bombay Stock Exchange. Other is National Stock Exchange. In the National Stock Exchange, they have average price of 50 leading company shares that are listed in that one. Okay. There may be some companies which are listed both in National Stock Exchange and Bombay Stock Exchange. This is what it is. Okay. Very
Okay, sir.
good. Thank you so much. Best wishes. You people should read a lot, but I am really happy about Akshay. He has done a very good job in reading. And not only reading, he has been having confidence to speak in public to others. And
Thank you.
luckily, he is an economics graduate and he could answer very well some of the questions. So everyone should try to do. So best wishes. Tomorrow we will meet as usual at 8:30 p.m. And regarding your first mock interview, after your last date for submission of document is over, 2 or 3 days after that, you please take a first mock. so that you can know how are you communicating to a stranger when you are questioned. And if there is need for me to give any suggestions, I will give you. Then you can take the second mock interview after the date is announced for you. Okay.
Okay.
Best wishes. God bless you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you,
Bye.
Sir,
Bye. Good job.
sir, I have a doubt, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, actually, what's the difference between commercial and cooperative market, sir?
Cooperative banks, they are owned by the customers, and the banks are owned by some other shareholders. Customers are separate. Cooperatives banks are governed by Cooperatives Act, Cooperative Bank Act, and these banks are regulated by Banking Regulation Act. Cooperative banks are normally formed for serving people living in a very small area, like a village or district. And they will not be concentrating on big businesses like industries. They will not be interested in foreign exchange business and all that. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, sir.